Hi guys. So one of the things that I found interesting, I'm not sure if it was really a moment, but kind of like the concept for Daniel, um, that he kind of explained as he was younger, he would gravitate towards the boy toys, and they showed like clips of him with like those like laser pointers, not laser pointers, sorry, the like sticks. I forget what they're called, and different like boy toys, and I think that's really interesting because it's kind of like really showing what is portrayed as a boy toy and what kind of fits that mold of being for a boy. And then also for Alex, he talks a lot about with his friends and how they would show him the ropes of being a guy. And I think that was also very interesting because it's really like flat out, you know, telling you what it means to be a guy. And I mean, that's what is socially constructed for being a guy. And I think it was interesting because they were also talking about like girls and picking up girls. Um, and yeah, I think we talk a lot about that in this class. And so, yeah, that was kind of being like reinforced in a way. And then another thing that I found interesting about the parents. So for Daniel, I thought it was awesome that his mom wanted to listen to only him, even though they had a lot of friends and family who were pressuring him into saying, oh, like he'll change his mind, or she'll change her mind at the time. He'll change his mind, it's just that with age, but she really just wanted to listen to him. And then kind of the opposite, Kyle, whose dad was very religious and thought that this path would kind of lead him to eternal death and that it wasn't God's plan. Um, and he really just couldn't get past that. So I found it really interesting and it really stuck with me how, strong his beliefs were to kind of that it's tearing the family apart. And you could really feel the tension and you could feel just the disconnection that they all kind of felt, and I could never imagine being in the situation that Kyle was, where he just didn't feel right in his body and wanted to be able to do something about it, but his dad just really couldn't wrap his mind around that and couldn't come out of his religious standpoint. Yeah, so that is what I found interesting about the documentary. I really enjoyed it. Thank you.